Hello, friends and fellow getting knocked unconscious people. Okay, we've got some stuff to do. So the next upgrade for our house is like 20k, so we're not doing that anytime soon. So let's put this stuff here. And we were off wandering around this planet gathering things. So we're getting some bugs. This little goober here, and I'm gonna need the other intermediary type of wood that we don't have. Now, there's probably tons of fishing. I'm gonna not worry about this right now. I'm busy with flower collecting. And then I don't even know what I didn't have a ton of wood. Okay, so there's still more to... Let's go exploring here. There is a lot of fiber to cut as well. Like, if you wanted resources for food and stuff, this is a real playground, this place. You'd think I would learn to move that closer to where I need it. Will I? No. These things are probably worth a ton, I'm guessing. Okay, Reignate. The bug catching is a little fiddly. I do find I'm often, like, hitting the wrong thing here. Go into light wood. Oh, you know what? I should stop doing that, as I have, like, no energy. Because we stayed up too late. Alright, okay, and all I wanted to see was that... Right, this just led to this, right? Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's interesting that there's no actual... Like, this can become a grind, I feel like, in the end, because there's no trees. So I might get grass seeds for these. Maybe, but it's going to cost me energy, so... I can't eat any of these things. No, you can't eat your crops. I wouldn't want to, but I was curious if you could. You'd think I could maybe eat one of those? Okay, so I guess we'll just grab some goodies while we're here. Again, I'm guessing these are probably worth a ton, like, added up. The sheer number of things we'll have. It'd be nice if we come back with like $1,000 in crops. Okay, where does this go to? Well, this comes to the ship, and then down goes to the beach. Yeah, I don't know what... we need to be faster. Okay, I've seen that bug. Not gonna worry about them. I think the purple morel is a new thing. I don't know if I have seen those before. Oh wow, okay, so there's... Oh man. My inventory's full. That's fine. Okay, that's cool. So I forgot would be beach shells as well. Probably some beach fishing. I'm guessing. Should go look. Yep, there's some fishing. Alright, that's cool. And what's over here? Probably the same thing. Yep, essentially. Huge amounts of gathering, though. No, that's there's no secrety place there. There's a boat, but who knows what that's about. I'm guessing it's that dude's boat. He's probably not going to take kindly to me running off of his boat. Okay, it's 1 in the afternoon, so goodness knows what time it is at home. I'm not seeing a dual clock here, so I don't know. Feels like it would be late, though. Alright, enough of that. Let's get going. Well, that was cool. Okay. Oh yeah, 22:40. So it's late, but that's all right because we have the sprinklers are going. We're good. It's just if anything's come in, we can't harvest, but we're fine. I don't know. I don't think any of these smaller ones have gotten anything going on yet. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, and I've got actually too many sprinklers. I need more crops. And then these here as well. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, there's like 6,900 of the crystals. The bellflowers. Okay. Oh. And then I can take 1 back. All right, and then we'll get rid of the bellflowers here. I'll take one of those. I think I've seen them. The camellias. There's like, 1,300. And then the morel. Actually, we might want those for cooking. The phantom tulip. Take one of those. Again, I don't know if I've seen that. And I think that is it then. Maybe. Okay. Let's get a little bit of cash. You know what? These bugs actually I should take with me. It is hard to tell what is even a bug. That is a swimming dragonfly, moonjumper, phantom tulip. Phantom tulips is the flower. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. You know what we're going to need? For the house construction, we're going to require a huge amount of the rocks. And I'm thinking I should just store them here because this is going to be especially if I take a little break, this is going to be where I'm going to come to find them. I'm not looking anywhere else. And then put the grass here. So we got one little piece of food. Oh, we already had one of those. Okay. And then we don't need that. They'll go throw some stuff over here. Then we get to go check out our house, which is cool. Okay, so let's put all these things in the hold. Yeah, so I've got 100 of the dark wood. I've really got to find this golden one. That's the one I'm looking for. And then 4 of these. There we go. And I will definitely need to make some more fuel cells. Yeah, I like that I don't have to wait for crafting. That is nice. So look at our house. Look at all this improved space. Wow. Beautiful. So much room. So that's expansion 1. I'm curious to see what the others will look like, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get to those. We made 8,500. Wow. That added up. Okay, got a new message. In the 24 hours, the new Crown Festival will be held in Gallia, where people dance around a bonfire. All right. Okay, so, you know, nothing is up here. So, oh, no, I didn't want to go in, but fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got a full tank. So we could go donate all these bones and maybe pick up some more seeds. I'm thinking that might be the go. And is there any materials? I don't even know. Again, you know, it's quick enough to travel places that I'm really not overthinking this too much at all. Yeah, let's see what we can do. I like the mushroom place for getting the plants. That's pretty good. Yeah, so we're on that, and it's 10 grand, so we're a ways out. I'm pretty happy with all the upgrades and stuff we've done so far. Like, it's been good. Right, I can do this one now with fought for 5,000, can I? Is that what it was? Oh my gosh. Okay, well let's, you know what, let's get a row of stuff to bring to the museum. Okay, and then I'm gonna bring, I have no idea what I need for the upgrades for this. Okay, let's bring that. It's not going to be the other stuff, I don't think. Let's go find Buddy here and see. What have I forgotten? Hey, friend. Okay, level... Oh, blue wood. I did need the blue wood. Are you kidding me? Of course I did. So yeah, you really do need to go and gather that dark wood manually, it would seem. Or by making, you know, I was thinking those trades in the mines were stupid, and it turns out maybe I was lucky to have been doing them. Okay, we're 20% on the arc. A chip improved sprinkler, 1. Oh. If I hadn't bought that already. Okay, and then you. 1 more row beat. Really? Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, so some of these things must be the artifacts. That must be what it is. I don't want to activate that by accident. I do, but like not yet. Okay, can I? There we go. I hit escape because I was nervous about hitting the wrong button on my gamepad. Alright, let's go and get this pickaxe upgrade. And we'll buy... you know, I could do 5 days Penrose. 5 days in Penrose? Okay. 1400, yes. I'm gonna do another batch of those Penrose. Okay, I got 7 grand remaining. So you can noodle. I mean, I think kind of to your heart's content, however you want to approach this game, it does seem to me that you can kind of noodle along. Okay, let's put these here, because I'm not going to need these anytime soon. And then, I mean, I could probably even sell one of those artifact bones because I probably can't do anything. Okay, so let's upgrade. And again, I'm going to go with the pickaxe. I mean, the water can probably makes more sense, but like, I like improved mining. It makes your life so much easier. And I think I'm farthest along with this, so I want to see what's my path at this point. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, I could... The hoe might be nice. Okay, so maximum improvement of pickaxe effectiveness is on the next one. That's 50,000. So the jump is ridiculous. And it's going to be 10 gold and 25 of... I don't even know what that is. Not sure. Maybe that price comes down. This might be a, like, you know, they're making it absurd on purpose. I have no idea. I don't see the point in doing anything else. Okay, so let's go and get... And part of me wants to go and try this thing out. We're here, right? I guess we could go to Hafnir. So we did the tropical, we did the swamp. So there's none of these. Oh, what? Okay, interesting. I'm playing on gamepad, and you most definitely can't choose that as a function. That makes me want to pull my hair out. Okay, so you see, that is definitely a place I can explore. What now? Okay. Yeah, I think there was a oopsie on that one. Okay, so we're here. You know, I think I might... how's my inventory looking? Like, I've got no food and I have no inventory, and, you know, it's kind of like, grr. I want to go explore, but also... Okay, I think, yeah, let's get home. Well, that's absurd. Yeah, if I hadn't used the mouse pad to see... I wasn't even thinking. I just assumed, oh, well, something will open later. It wasn't occurring to me that my gamepad simply wasn't able to... I'm not knocking anybody on that. I get it. It's... those are probably easy to overlook things. Okay, so let's finish this. Okay, and then... How are we looking over here? Is any of this stuff... None of this stuff is up yet. Okay. Yeah, it'll be 15 days, so... Okay. Part of me, again, I'm just like, I have so little energy right now, so I kind of like to not do this. I'm going to put these here. Let's go deal with this whole chip situation here. So this, I am assuming, this is something I already know, right? Is it? No, I don't want that. Okay, yeah, I'm assuming. And then it didn't give me any new food thing. No. Okay, and then, well, let's make a food, because I'll do what I can. Okay, let's put our food stuff there. What do I have? have on me that I don't want. Okay, so we're gonna we'll put all over wood in here. I do know what the desert will bring. That's fine. I'll just keep whatever I have there. Okay. Yeah, and then let's click on it with our mouse pad. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's bizarre. So, there's a combination of click on it with the mouse pad and press A with my gamepad. So yeah, that's just, I guess, in the last update where they've added this, it's a bit goofy if you're using gamepad. I should have seen that coming. Oh boy. It's like, oh, free cowboy hat. Or free sombrero. Oh no, Bob, a visitor. Not many folks come around here lately. Is this your first time on planet, Bob? Yeah, first time. Well, you're gonna love it. Vanadian is full of sand, Bob. On this planet, days and nights are much longer than others, so if you come during the day, you won't see it get dark, and if you come at night, you won't see the sun. I encourage you to drop by from time to time. Let's see what time it is around here. If you come during the day, you'll see insects buzzing around, and if you come at night, be careful, there's hostile creatures. I'm Bob, and I'm a merchant, Bob. Look for me if you need supplies, strange seeds, or local stuff. Bob, I'll leave you to it, Bob. I'll be around, but not too far, Bob. Okay. So is the goal to try to find him? And there's no map. So goodness knows how bad I'm gonna get. See, we're already at sleepy time. Oh man. Okay, let's not black out on this planet because I would like to have maximum energy tomorrow. Okay, let's get in here and let's get to sleep. Not too bad. No money made. Okay, it looks very different now. Okay, I'm gonna walk to the west. Okay, that's a bug. Okay, so those are bugs we are accustomed to seeing. Oh good. This is how we'll get more of that wood. I was wondering. Okay, let's get some of this. And we've got coconuts, which I'm presuming I can cook with. And like, we're almost done. But I wanted to get the tree seeds so I can go cut these down at home so I can work on our collection of this stuff. And I can't just eat these. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's my energy right there. Whoa. Okay, so there's a carapace of a giant worm. So there's all kinds of cool things here. I guess I should try let's try this pickaxe out. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, and here's another, oh, it's hard to see what you're getting there. Okay, so like, oh my gosh, this is kind of horrible. Oh, here's Bob. You comprar. Hello. Vanastat vegan cheese seeds. Bag of cheese seeds. Wait. To be planted in fall? Odox. Planting in cold climates. They grow in 10 days. Square root. Palm seed. Oh. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna grab... yeah, you know what? I don't even have to cut these down. There we go. And then there's an ancient coin here. These are things I was finding, the blunt blades. I'll not worry about this stuff, I don't think. Slime seeds. Okay, I don't know, I guess I'll grab one of those, and we'll grab one of these Odox seeds. Okay, I'm gonna buy this square. I don't know what that is. I'm very curious what this thing is. Oh, does this do farming for me or something? Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel like this planet is too big to be doing this on foot. Yeah, this place is huge. And I'm going to definitely run into problems. Okay, that looked like a coconut on the ground. Oh, it is, okay. I'm not gonna bother. Oh wow, what? Okay, so I can get a... Okay, I'm gonna drop this one piece of wood. I got a free battery. I'm not turning that down. Okay, so another giant creature here. So there's probably some logic to this place, but, you know. Who knows? Okay, that looks familiar. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, here's Bob. Okay. Let's just keep going down a couple. I came from here because I cut all the trees down. Sorry, bug. I caught you for no reason. You're just trapped in a net. Okay, this was the first one I saw. There's Bob again. Yeah, it definitely seems like this is like... I'm gonna get myself in a lot of trouble in this map. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel like that's too far. No. Phew. Yeah, okay, this place is bananas. No idea how big it is. Cool. I'm glad we checked that out. That's really cool. Oh, there's an event happening in Galea. Okay. I do like that on the map. That is a nice touch. So, I guess, you know, as I'm probably gonna take a break here. I think just to... Oh, wow, it's over here. Okay. To sort of sum up, I guess, some of my feelings here. Let's put that there. Coconut, cactus. I really want to go see what that robot thing does. That seems cool. And then, I don't know, stone. Okay, is it up here probably? This last time where they had that little festival thing, wasn't it? What's up, gang? I'm not really into all the dancing stuff, but taking care of the community matters. No one can survive in a place like this without good neighbors. Trust me. Hey, Aj, do you know the bread sharing tradition? Sharing it during New Karam festival is an important gesture of friendship. So, peace of mind. Take this slice too. It's nice when folks from the outside come to celebrate with us. Definitely, Galea can feel a bit lonely sometimes. Good thing we've got each other. The New Karam dance is a wonderful tradition. They say it comes from Galea's first settlers who celebrate around a great bonfire and share the bread as the sign of friendship. Are you happy living in Galea? Of course, honey. I really like my home, right? Isn't the humidity here amazing? And the bugs and our delicious fish? It's really a great place for... And what do you think about neighbors? Are we good neighbors? Oh, Eddie, sweetheart. Remember what I told you about listening to the answer before asking the next question? Oh, right. Sorry. So, what was my first question? Okay. And then that's that. Okay. No, I want to... I wanted to hit the... I was curious. I was like, what's with the polls? Okay. Right. The little festival. The question is going to be is it worth showing up for the festivals? I don't know. Not 100% sure. Let's get home. So, yeah, my overall impressions, I mean, I've really enjoyed my time with this game. It opens up a lot. I found as soon as I started getting upgrades done and started really, it started kind of coming alive for me very quickly there. Okay, I'm going to plant these other weird seeds. Now, what is this? Okay. Like, why do I have a funny feeling this thing is not a sprinkler? Oh, but it... What does it do? Okay, I don't know what it does, because these things can be harvested, and it's not doing anything, so... Yeah, I've really enjoyed my time with the game. I think, again, there's a lot going on. That first few days is a little like, what? But I think the game, as it develops and changes, it'll be a little bit probably easier to have a grasp of those things. Okay, I'm going to save one of these seeds. Put the rest in here. So we make 2,600 for that. Then we'll grab these and get planting. I like the music. I like the graphics. I think the whole presentation is really delightful. I don't know if there's anything that I'm like really that critical about. I think it's after they optimize a lot of stuff, I feel like it's going to be amazing, and I can't imagine that those things aren't coming. It's already quite good. It's just there could be, the inventory management could be a lot better, I think. That's really one of my only main complaints, is that I don't like the way inventory is very tedious, very manual. If you're playing with a keyboard and mouse, it's probably so much easier. I'm not doing that, so that's whatever. I like how everything interlocks. The systems, everything fishing's fine. It's all fine. I'm assuming bug catching gets easier as you go. I think what I've liked is overall there's a fairly big sense of exploration in general, in every regard, like in both the world itself, but also in just like how we literally come at what is all this stuff. Some of it'll probably, the rough edges will probably come off, like when I grab this seed, presumably, or when I mouse over it, it's going to tell me a little bit more information. I'm assuming there's that has yet to happen. Maybe there's some layers, because this is pretty bare bones. I mean, not knowing how many days that's going to take is kind of annoying. Those are minor things. I'm sure there's some balance. Having to buy the museum things, there might have been some explanation of why we have to do that at the beginning. It's one of those things that makes no sense to me. I don't know. It's just silly, because now I'm warehousing all this crud. So it kind of, it's weird that it's either one of two things. It's either just gating you so that you don't rip through the content too quick, or it's trying to, well, I'm guessing it's trying to slow you down a little bit so that you don't just go racing around collecting things, and it encourages you to do the other stuff like mining and resource gathering and things. But I'm guessing the Arc, which is the collection component, is maybe a major long-term thing. Maybe instead of money, it would be preferable to have resources required to help them fix the repository up. I think that, to me, would make more sense. Just the cold hard cash feels even more grindy than just giving them the resources that you've ground for. I don't know. That's just me, maybe. I like that you can plant all this different trees on the farm and, harvest that, and you can kind of get a recurring amount of lumber. That's good. The food is interesting. It's it's a bit of a balance constantly. It's not too bad. The stamina bar is okay. I hope that there's going to be some other stuff, like there's faster travel, and which I think there is. I think you get some sort of ability. Those things are all cool. I mean, there's so many things I still don't know, like this row root thing. Like, I have no idea. What is this thing? I don't know what it is. I mean, yeah, it's like, it could be anything. I will probably find out the next time. Yeah, like I said, having to warehouse this stuff's kind of weird. I don't really like that. It would be nice if we could, even if we had a storage place there to put it until we open up or restore the sections, being able to place chests on other planets would be really nice, or having some way of managing the inventory. This inventory feels very limited. Having your tools locked in this inventory drives me nuts. Give me a row for tools, but maybe have another row for the rest of my stuff that is not my tools, that I can't place anywhere except for my net and my fishing pole. I mean, it's good that I have to bring these with me, but it'd be nice that I don't have to. Anyway, that might be a thing they're working on. I have no idea. Just spitballing things that I think that I found rough. But overall, I like the way sprinklers are done. I like the way the farming's done. Everything's pretty straightforward. I think we've seen it before, and it works really well. I like the time differences on the planets and the choice of planets. It comes alive, I think, as you're playing it. The idea of jumping between and anticipating those costs in between the different planets and going, is it worth it? Do I really need to go get that? And it's not just about the amount of time it takes, but is like resource intensive. So you plan out things a little bit better. I like that. It's thoughtful. So yeah, I think there's a whole pile of things in the game that I've really appreciated so far. The fact that it caught me, and I didn't think it would. I thought it was neat. It looked neat, but I didn't know how much depth there was, and there's a lot more depth than I expected. I'm curious to see if the story goes anywhere, and if, again, maybe the story's not that important. The communications, the writing is like, it's okay. After playing Fields of Mystria, I'm going to be honest, every game is kind of okay. Mystria knocks it out of the park for writing and is so genuinely funny. And it's not trying. It just is. It's really, really well written and really funny. And to me, that has almost set a new kind of benchmark for what we should expect in game writing. Like, we should expect better game writing. I really do. We're at a point where it's like, if we're doing serviceable game writing, to me, that is like, you've missed a whole opportunity to really make the game memorable. It's more than just grinding away at doing something. That's boring. I mean, that's fine, a little bit, but when you have the personality, and this game has, I think, it has the opportunity to have a lot of personality. Space creatures, all kinds of different environments. You can do all kinds of wild stuff. So I really hope it also, in the long run, the writing kind of ramps up and plays with that. I mean, it seems like there's friendship levels with people and all that. So that is not even something I got into paying attention to at all. Maybe those are things that she likes to get as gifts. That's probably what it is, actually, now that I think about it. I did no gifting. I'm not prone to in the early. And I like Hunter. We've met Hunter. I don't know why it's being... Like, same with Gorman. Why is it question? I don't know. Those are, again, bumps along the way. But everything else... I like the cast of characters is kind of interesting. It's a such a weird, unique game. So it's hard to not appreciate. Yeah, newlyweds. What? Get married? Oh, you can get married in this game. Like I just don't see it. Like okay, I don't know. I to me again, none of the characters are at all developed. So maybe that really opens up. And again, the livestock thing is going to be huge. I'm really excited about that. I think where you're running the farm as a real farm, it'll feel like that. Given how much space is given over to this, finishing this museum thing seems pretty big. Oh, yeah, okay, so I've done 20%. That's a lot. It's a lot of the thing. What else? I think that's the main stuff. This was very confusing at first. I think until you know that this system exists, at first you're like, what and why am I getting bugs flying out of rocks? Like it wasn't clear what this was. As soon as you realize it, it's like, okay, cool, I get it. But it is a new language that you're having to resolve. So I guess these are things I could give in at the. So there's tons of stuff. I could probably bring my garbage and hand that in at this point even now. Probably shells and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot. But then again, it's that cost, the cost reward balance between resources that I want to spend right now and that I don't want to spend right now. In terms of insects, is this really all the insects? Okay, well that's not too bad. I guess yeah, it makes sense that when you realize you're like, I've seen that. There's a few mystery ones though that have been popping up. Okay, oh, there's more. Okay, so maybe the descriptions will be in here when we're doing stuff. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. Vanadium palms. See, if I read this, so like this, I don't know. I guess it's here if you really want the description. So maybe that makes sense. Crystallization of magma. Some of this, like Stardew Valley, some of the text is a little bit like doesn't need to even have text, but it has it for the sake of having it. At any rate, yeah, I've enjoyed my time with this, so I'm looking forward to seeing the updates. I hope my life's so busy, I don't know when I can get back to games. A lot of times when games get updated, it's at a bad time, and I'm just like, I can't do this. So it's where I stop. Even if I stop playing here, though, I got a good taste of this game, and I really like what it's doing, and I think it has so much potential. It's going to be an interesting one to watch. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the series so far, and we'll see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.